if you follow gaming, which you should if you're paying attention to me for some god-awful reason, then you know the gentleman in front of you on your screen. Not this ugly mug. I'm talking about that guy, Boogie2988. A guy I follow, a guy I like. I really do like him. Boogie is a terrific individual, kind-hearted, well-intentioned, but of course, just like any other person, he has his weaknesses. And his weaknesses are more pronounced because he lets them be. Boogie's biggest issue is he doesn't have a spine. Now, I want to make this clear. I've defended Boogie several times. The subreddit, the Donald, gone to bat for him. Other places I've defended him from detractors. Detractors who had no leg to stand on, but I still did it. And Boogie's response to friends that we have seen is when the going gets tough, Boogie gets going. That's really the best way to put it. As we've seen with the Jeremy Hambley issue, Boogie's video pretty much saying, yeah, Jeremy's been absolutely nothing but a friend. Treated me absolutely terrifically. He's been an amazing person, and I wish more people saw this in him or saw this side of him. But I consider him an ex-friend, a former friend. It seems like a really screwed up thing to say, don't you think? I mean, to say that he's no longer a friend? I don't know what I would say if... I do know what I would say if that happened to me. I know what I would do. I'd be very upset. And then I would lose my crap with someone. You don't announce something like that on YouTube. You normally reserve something like that for a face-to-face meeting. And why? Well, because that's something they deserve to know. It's not like this guy's Hitler. Jeremy sure as hell not Hitler. I mean, as I know, he doesn't have any plan to wipe out some group because of their ethnic heritage and whatnot. But maybe Jeremy is the next coming of Hitler. I don't know. I don't think it is. No, he's definitely not. Boogie's issues are that he's very much focused on his mental health and his physical health. Boogie, for the longest time, has tried diet and exercise to lose his weight. It hasn't worked. So he went with the medical alternative, and I support that. He tried the right way. He tried to do it the old-fashioned way. It didn't work, and he went with the medical procedure, and I'm okay with that. He tried. Some people just can't do it, and I understand that. You know, it's hard for me to continue to lose the weight. I've actually plateaued. I'm still 30 pounds overweight, working on losing it. It's hard. But the problem with Boogie is that not only does he focus on that, he focuses on his mental health. Boogie suffers from depression. A lot of people do. He also suffers from anxiety. I do. That's silver. Look at that gray hair coming in. I'm 31 freaking years old. Boogie's, you know, other than the beard, he's got a full set of colored hair despite everything. He says he suffers from PTSD, which I could understand given his upbringing. But none of that excuses what he does. And this is something that a lot of people, they like to blame. They like to blame their mental health issues for why they act a certain way. They don't seek out help. They don't seek professional help to fix it, but they'll still blame it no matter what. Boogie will always blame his anxiety and his depression and whatnot for his decision making. He's 40-something years old. You know, he's a grown-ass man. He's just gone through a physical medical procedure to take care of his weight, and I wish him a healthy and prolonged life. I do. But in order to do that, he needs to get the mental health issues checked out. He needs to get them in check. Case in point, let's look at some of his tweets over the past couple of hours. Sorry guys, I know I normally stream on Sunday, but need to take a personal health day. We'll make it up to you tomorrow. Okay, fine. We all need a personal health day every once in a while. I know because I'm ugly, it seems like you should be able to attack me without mercy, and many of you do. But even in that case, I'm still a person just as valid and as important and just as shitty as you. Be kind. Don't think you being ugly is why people might be upset with you. I think it might be the very public decision to, sell out Jeremy for 30 pieces of silver. Just saying. Or the one that really pissed me off. I don't think pissed me off is the right phrase, but it upset me. Sorry about complaining about all of this, but when I am dealing with personal stuff, this constant internet assault is a bit hard to deal with. I literally have no one else I can talk to about this stuff at the moment, so sorry. Thanks for letting me vent. Followed by very quickly, actually, my phone blew up with text after I sent this with people who are willing to talk. I am an idiot. Thanks, you guys. If the constant internet assault is so bad, turn off the computer, turn off your phone, play Magic with the wife, play some video games. A little late, maybe go for a walk. Something to take your mind off of that. The point, you have a wife to talk to. You have friends to talk to if the personal issues might be with her. Who knows? What matters, though, is he has avenues and he refuses to use them. Instead, he goes on social media and kind of pulls what you used to see in high school with the, someone, usually a girl, posts, having a terrible day today. I'll see you all tomorrow. One of her friends responds with, what's wrong, girl? I'm here for you. And the response from the OP is usually nothing. The notice me, I need attention right now kind of thing. And that annoys me. That upsets me because he can so do better. And he knows it. Boogie's big thing is that once he gets that health issue looked at, the mental health, he's so much happier. He's going to be so much better. And once he does that, he's, oh my gosh, everything is open to him. And Boogie can live out his life happier. But until he does, until he takes care of the emotional and mental barriers that are holding him back, doesn't matter what his physical form looks like. He's not going to be happy with himself. If he's not happy with himself, he's not going to be happy with other people. But more to the point, once he does that, he actually has the courage to do what he says he does, which is to defend and be an advocate for people who are bullied. During the Anita Sarkeesian BS that happened at VidCon this year, Boogie was yelled at by her and he did absolutely nothing. And I called him out on that and I said, you're not an advocate if you're not defending yourself, let alone other people. You can't. You can't say one thing and do another. Boogie talks the talk, but he refuses to walk the walk. And that is, as far as I'm concerned, that's part of the problem. I'll end it on this. Boogie, you have a lot of people to talk to. Maybe not me. I mean, I can't say that I'm really the best person to talk to about this stuff because maybe I am. Psychology degree, having dealt with this quite a bit, still dealing with it, helping out veterans at the VA. Maybe I am. But he's got other people he knows. And that's the big thing. And his friends like Jeremy, who is a much bigger person than I am, who still calls Boogie his friend. I can tell you, if Boogie did this to me, I would not be so lenient. I've dealt with that before in real life. It takes a lot to get back in my good graces, and I don't forgive and I don't forget. You have to earn your way back. But Jeremy says he's still a friend. Jeremy's a bigger man than I am for that. But Boogie, you have options, you have avenues. You have people to talk to. Make use of them. Stop with this teenage girl BS. You're 40 what? Something. You're a grown-ass man. It's time to start acting like it. And that means making hard decisions and performing hard actions that you may not want to do, but you gotta.